Hello, Reformers, and welcome to a special feature of The Myth of a Legacy. Now, this particular mod has been highly requested by one of you in particular, and I do apologize I haven't gotten to it sooner, but yes, I am starting to roll out a couple more special features nowadays. So, let us now start a new game and we will see where this leads us. I do believe this is a total conversion and it has a slight story as well, according to the description on the mod download page. Now do bear in mind that if you want to play this as well, there is a download link in the description below this video. So it says, welcome adventurer to the Myth of a Legacy mod from Mount & Blade Warband. A special thank you goes out to these people for their work on the mod in either direct contribution or significant open source projects. So yes, they are all the people there. I'm not going to read out all of their names. It is quite a lot right here. So, there's actually the developers of Prisno as well, apparently. So that's actually pretty cool. And we are now going to be continuing onward. You came into the world a son of a family who lived off the woods, doing whatever they could to survive. It was hard, hunting and gathering, but they managed to live relatively well. The only human contact your family had, besides each other, was the few other foresters in this remote region, and the rare party of slavers. During your childhood, you spent a great deal of time on horseback. As a young man riding skillfully through the forests, you became in tune with your horse, and a few of your weapons, which you used for food, your parents taught you well. As a young adult, your life remained largely the same. You spent your time hunting as you were quite skilled by this time. However, your elderly parents were not doing so well. Your father took very badly to the death of his love, your mother, and became sickly himself. Soon he became attached to his bed, requiring you to take care of him completely. Crouching by his bedside, you whisper empty comforts into his deaf ears. Oh my. Okay, so this is where we get to choose our stats. And by the looks of it, it seems as though we are going to be playing an archer character. Well, that is interesting. I have not played an archer, well, a soul archer character for quite some time, so we are going to be attempting to get some horse archery, I think, considering the story does indicate that we probably want to get some of that. Now, what are we going to increase here? I think, for the most part, we have such a high agility and high strength, we're just going to be totally skilling intelligence, I think, and our name will once again be Reformist. That is what I do for the special features. Now, let's see, what can we do? We want more in power draw, we want more in horse archery, more in riding, more in athletics. Power throw? Do we need any of that? Well, our throwing proficiency is quite low, so I would say not, but let's go for one in power flesh. No, not power flesh, iron flesh. It should be power flesh. That would be cool. Now, let's see. Pathfinding, 3 in that. I think that would be useful. We have 3 in leadership already, which is great. And we'll get 1 point in surgery just to make sure that we may have a chance of not suffering too many casualties. So let's get a little bit in archery and one-handed weaponry. There we go. Okay, so randomize. And we will see what kind of face we are going to have this time. I think we are going to go for something rather rugged because we are living in the forest. And that will, of course, mean that we want to have a beard, do we not? I think that might actually work quite well. We do want to change the hair, though, perhaps. Let's see, what kind of rugged hairstyle can we get? That seems quite good. Okay, and we're going to make us a little bit older, and we'll go on from there. There we go. You finally decide to get up, and you almost feel as sickly as your father in that moment, but your strength soon returns. You leave your small shack and explore the woods, looking for food. With your knowledge of your surroundings, you find food quickly. However, on a stroke of bad luck, you are beset upon by a group of slavers and quickly surrounded. Your only chance is to fight your way out. Oh no. Please don't. Oh, we have a horse. Yes! Oh! And we're going to be trapped. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, never mind. I think we are dead. Do you think so? Yes. You have lost, and the slavers take you as prisoner. A long trek through the forest begins, going back to Praven. Eventually you reach Praven, despite the escape attempts of you and other men. You are now being loaded onto a ship. You overhear the slavers talking. Turns out you are going to Oranos, the land your father had told you fables about for centuries. The voyage is long and hard, but you manage to steal yourself back a few pieces of gold, as well as a club for you to defend yourself with. You hide these in various places in whatever device is being used to carry you to your final destination. You eventually reach Halarkel, the Felrana capital. Right before you end up on the pedestal to be sold to a new master, you dart away, unseen. You grab the gold you have hidden in the slaver's cart and set out on your own. Good luck, adventurer. The world is yours for the taking. And there we go. We lose all of these items and we gain a club. Well, this is going to be difficult. And, whoa, okay. We apparently only have this small island to adventure on. Okay, that is interesting. So, where are we? Let's see. Yes, thank you. Aha, there we go. There are all of the towns. We are next to Halarkel after all. Well, we probably want to head to Zorala first, because we want to make sure that we get as many volunteers as we can get. And we're probably just going to be recruiting anything we can. Actually, wait a minute. I think we probably want to buy some food first. We have none. So let's get that. I think that should be fine. Okay, so we have some steppe bandits here to worry about as well. Oh my. Oh, wait a minute, a boar herd? Can we hunt some of the animals? Wow, we can! That is impressive. You encounter a herd of boars grazing on nearby grass. We're going to hunt some of them. Oh. We are incredibly low in terms of HP. Let's hope the boar doesn't attack us. Are they going to attack us? Oh, I think this might be a little problematic. We do not have a bow. And I doubt going up to them with a club is going to be very useful. So we are just going to be leaving here until we have a bow. Now, this is where we want to run away from these manhunters, or do we? No, they're going to be fine with us, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move this way then. We'll try and avoid... Ah! Oh no! We can pay 42 dinars. Yeah, take that. Okay. Well, let's move away from them, shall we? I was hoping that the manhunters would come and help us, but apparently not. Let's head this way instead, then. This seems to be a little easier. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Please give me more. I need more volunteers. And, oh, we have a declaration of war already. I have no idea about any of these factions, but the Inui Rhiannon has declared war against Inashowa. Oh my. I have no idea how to pronounce any of that either. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have some desert bandits there as well. Let's try to recruit these guys. We are going to be massacred in just a moment. Wow. Okay, I think we have a little too many bandits in such a small area, but it would be wonderful if I was able to recruit more units. So maybe I can recruit some units from... Oh my. I was hoping to recruit some units from the town. No! We are dead. We are so dead here, I think. This is not anything I can do to prevent it. Oh my. Okay, well, one thing's for sure. I have a small recommendation. Reduce the bandit population a little bit for the next version. This is a very early version of the mod. Just bear that in mind. But so far, it's looking actually rather promising because... Wait. Where are you guys running to? Take this guy out. If you can. I would like to get on his horse if possible, so don't kill his horse if you possibly can avoid it. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. What if we were able to defeat those slavers? Would we have actually gotten anything for it? Ow. Okay. Well, the after-death camera is actually very impressive, because usually when you are in this after-death camera, you have, well, let's just say, a little bit of stutter. when you move around and everything, but look at this. No stutter whatsoever when you move. You can use the WASD keys as well to actually move back and forth and so forth. That's very, very cool. Now, they have taken us prisoner, but I was expecting that. Now, we have escaped once again. Okay. So, we're going to be heading to Zavrala here. Let's hope that we gain a little more prisoners this time. Only one? Wow, okay. Well, I'm just going to be speeding over to this village. Ah, this is much better. Okay, 5. Now, can we head over here? Yes. Yes, another 5. Okay, we have a good chance now, I think, of being able to take on a couple of units. Now, as you may see on the world map here, we have a unique sprite, which is very cool. I will show you in just a second, once we get up to this town here. Yes, look at this. Look at that. That's really cool. Wow, I like that a lot. Okay. Well, it's better than just being one person on the main map, that's for sure. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to head on over to the nearby town, and we're going to be rejuvenating ourselves a little bit. 4 dinars per night. We do have low morale, do bear that in mind, so this is going to be a little bit difficult. Hopefully no one will leave. Let's hope that our food does a good job in restoring their faith in us. And I will wait until the next day, and then we will see what we can do about moving on. My goodness, okay. Rather intense, actually, to start with. Okay, there we are. Early morning. We could participate in the tournament, but I really do not think that is a very good idea. So, let's head on. Let's see what we can do. We can take on some bandits now, I think. We could probably try and hunt that goat herd now. Should we try that? Let's do that. Okay, so where are they? Wait a minute, this might actually be one of the unfinished features, although it might be that you need to have a bow and arrow for it to be actually useful, because as you may see, I can't see any goats around here, so I would assume that this might actually be unfinished. But if not, then by all means, correct me in the comments. I'm sure many of you already know about this mod. So, let's have a look here. No, I do not believe this is a finished feature just yet, but it is in. It is implemented, and they just need to add the models for the goats, I think. That would probably be a cool idea. So, we have some manhunters here. I don't believe we'll be doing damage to those, but we will be doing damage to these. Oh yeah, let's go in to help the village farmers. Oh yeah. Okay. Charge the enemy. Let's do this. Wow, okay. So, we have a variety of different units here. We have the Ulricates, apparently. The Ulricates do seem to be relatively similar to the Kurgits in the way that they seem to favor spears and maybe bows as well when they level up. We will see. We will see as they gain experience. Hopefully we'll gain quite a bit of experience from this, but for the most part, all I really want to do is gain a little bit of loot, gain some experience, and maybe I'll be able to get out of my bare-chestedness and hopefully my bare feet as well, and we'll get some shoes and maybe some nice chest armor as well. Okay, now this is going to be difficult because these Felrana tribal fighters are actually really good. Now, yeah, they are very good, as you can no doubt tell. We have taken one out already, which is great. But we are having problems. Oh my. Yes, we are having many, many problems. Oh my goodness. I actually thought we had a good chance. And we might still have a good chance. Our Ulricates are doing a good job. And yeah, I just wouldn't be surprised if I get taken out in every single fight until we get some good armor on. Because, I mean, I'm dying in one hit every single time. We have 0 armor. So that is, of course, rather expected, I would say. So there it is. We have one renown as well, and we've lost 4 of our units there. A little unfortunate. And there we go. Okay, so unfortunately I didn't choose any prisoner management, but we did level up a lot of our units there, which is exactly what I wanted. And, oh my goodness, we get some good boots already, and we have this, which is a chipped Felnara curved tribal sword, which we are going to be using. Yes, sounds good. Okay, and everything else is fine. Okay, now we want to level up these units here. Oh my goodness, we already have one of these Felrana tribal fighters as well. That's very good. Okay, well, let's head on. I'm going to obviously head over to Halarkel, and I think we'll probably rest up a little bit. And we have another declaration of war. This time it is the Dagroen declaring war against the Ulicates. Okay, well, I do apologize, by the way. Those pronunciations. Okay, once we get to morning, I think we're probably going to be heading out of here. There we go. Thank you. And wait a minute, we do want to sell first, don't we? We'll sell these boots for a very small profit indeed, but I think it is worth it. Now, let's see. I think we'll head over here. We're not very well rested, are we? Okay. We're going to be waiting here for some time. I think that would be good. Then, I think what we're probably going to do... Oh my goodness. Okay, a lot of war going on here. I think what we're probably going to do is head on over to the training field, and we'll see what we can do about leveling our units from there, because I think that is the main reason why they have actually included a training field so close to your starting area, because they know that the bandits are going to be difficult. So, training field, you'll get your units leveled up, and then you'll be able to take on any bandits you see fit, and gain quite a lot of money in the process. So I think that is going to be the way we are going to play this. Now, there we are, early morning, thank you. Let's head on over to the training field. So, what do we want to do here? Sparring practice? I want to go against one, and we'll go against an unproven? I have no idea. Okay, so we are actually given a sword, and do bear in mind that the shield now has a percentage, so you are able to see how much your shield has been damaged, which is actually very nice, I have to admit. There we are, take that guy out. And, as you see, this is what exactly I meant. We are able to give many of our units experience, basically for nothing here, so this is very, very good. We're going to be sparring once again. We'll go against the tribal fighter this time. And, oh, that's not good. I'm given a staff. No. Okay, come on. Take him down. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. I don't have a very high proficiency in polearm, so I was actually rather impressed by that. Okay, so let's just take a look. Have any of us leveled up? Yes, there we go. We have gained another tribesman now. They are cavalry, so I think we might be able to take on some bandits now. So let's head on down there, and we'll see what we can do. Let's see, what do we have? Manhunters, don't want to take those on. We have another training field down here as well, so they are definitely giving you the tools to be able to level up a good force. And now the game has actually crashed. Okay, so after that small crash, I did have to redo most of my progress because I was not playing on the autosave, and unfortunately, yes, I had to restart everything. But we are now back to where we were previously. We do have quite a few units here, and we are going to be leveling them up a little bit. So, now we can head on. We can hopefully find a couple of bandits here as well. Oh no. We have some forest brothers right in front of us there. That is not too good. Okay, and there's another one over here too. Shall we attempt it? No, let's not attempt it just yet. Let's head on over into this area here. What I'd like to do, we do have 172 gold, so we could potentially buy a short bow, but do they have any arrows? They have a large bag of arrows, but it's too expensive. That is unfortunate. We could get a shield for 97. Why not? Let's do that. And shall we go into the tavern? Take a look and see if we can find... Aha, we could, if possible... get a companion, but unfortunately some of them are willing to offer their services for free. Yes, there we go, Jeremus. He has joined us for free. Mateld, how dare you? How dare you ask for any money? Well, there we are. Have some salt. I don't have any salt. Oh, I don't have any money either. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa, oh, there's someone else in here. Merchant of Praven. Well, he's going to be chilling out for the most part. Okay, so there we have it. We are now just going to be waiting here for some time. I will cut away for this. I will rejuvenate our units. Hopefully our small amount of trainer skill will do a little bit, but we will see. And then we will, of course, have all the declarations of war going off as well. So we are going to then be engaging some rather interesting bandits. Okay, so after leaving the nearby town, I decided to head to the northeast, because as you can see over here, this forest is way too dense. I was not able to see anything in it, so I thought to myself, oh, we're just going to get out of here. And we're going to head in a different direction. So hopefully we'll be able to take on these sea raiders. They are right here after all. I would like to take them on, but I do need to wait until daytime. Let's hopefully get to early morning before we do anything about them. And we will then take them on. Yes, there we go. Let's do it. Okay, so do bear in mind, these guys have some very good equipment. Now, I'm hoping that because we have quite a few cavalry units, that we'll be able to do a good amount of damage to them. But as it stands, this is a very mountainous area, and I can imagine that this is going to be rather painful. So let's just do our very best. We will see what we can do. And it appears as though the Sea Raiders are having problems. That might work to our advantage. Let us hope, anyway. Oh my. Where are they? Oh, this is very nerve-wracking. I'm not able to see where they are. They're probably going to be ambushing us very, very quickly. I'm hoping that they don't have any archers. If they do, we're going to be in a great deal of pain. Okay. Wow, this is not a good place to engage them. Let's just hope that most of our units will throw their spears and take them down, or do as much damage as they can with them at least. Oh no. Maybe I shouldn't have taken on Sea Raiders. This might have been a better idea with brigands or thieves or something like that. Oh my. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's charge! Everyone in! Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, let's just try to distract these guys. I mean, I'm not going to be able to defeat them. That is for sure. Never in a million years. Oh no. Oh, Jeremus has advanced to level 5, which is good. Unfortunately, I do have a feeling that this is going to be the end of me. No. Yes, interrupt him. Oh, ouch. That hurts. So, yes, I do believe this mod definitely requires you to stay at the training ground for quite some time, so do bear that in mind, and at least you will not make the same mistake that I have. That is, of course, something rather impressive. Goodness me, we did take out quite a few of them, though. We took out 3 of them, which I think is not bad, but we really don't have any money to recruit any other units. And all of these fellows leveled up too. We are going to be in quite the pickle. Well, we're going to head over to this town, and we'll see what we can do about waiting for some time. Whoa, there's a lot of bandits around here. Well, I'll tell you what, actually. I'm going to be enhancing our progression a little bit, and we'll see what we can do after that, because this is a special feature. I would like to just make it so that everyone gets a good idea of what the mod is about, and hopefully I'll be able to do that. So, I will see you in just a moment. Okay, so we have now returned to encounter the Sea Raiders that had previously defeated us, and we still have 10 troops, they have 9, but I think you will see a great difference in, well, our gear. It is not incredible gear, but it is enough, I hope, to prevent us from dying in one hit. That would be rather nice. Now, we do have, I believe, some Yyeccon sharpshooters. They are similar to the Rodox, I think. And we also have a horse that is apparently stuck on this side here, which is rather unfortunate. Now, do bear in mind that we are an archer, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to make good use of that. Now, let's see what we can do. All I want to do, really, for the end of this special feature, for the last few minutes or so, is adventure around the land and see what we can do about doing some Guildmaster quests, maybe. And also seeing what other kind of adventures we can get ourselves into. That seems like a rather fun idea, I do believe. And, oh no. No. No, you're not going to take me out again. This is not going to happen. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, come on, take him out. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Now, where is the other units? Where are they? Ah, they're over here. Okay. Come on, let's get up there. Wow, this map, I have to admit, is actually very intricate and quite nice because it does provide many difficulties to the various factions. For example, if you were to have an entire army full of cavalry, then you would just be absolutely done. Because, as you see, look at how mountainous it is. If you have infantry, then, of course, the mountains are going to give the archers a very, very good advantage as well. And then, if you are playing with archers, then you have to worry about the fact that infantry can sneak up on you. If you're standing here, and they come from behind, and... Do you see that? There's an axe in my head. Well, that's pleasant. Look at that. And one in our torso as well. Goodness me. Okay, well, probably need to be some sort of wood sculpture now, apparently, but there it is. Very nice. We were able to kill them and take their loot. I believe what would be required to take those guys on is staying at the training field for quite some time and doing it that way. I just don't have a lot of time, so that is the only reason I have enhanced our progression for this special feature. Now, let's see. Mountain Bandits. We have some Mountain Bandits here. I will not be taking them on, but I will be taking a look at the remaining areas on the map, because, as you see, it seems to have the fog of war effect going on here, so we have not entirely seen the entire map just yet. So let's just see here. What do we have to buy? Oh my goodness. A heavy Great Bardiche. Well, that is impressive. We're going to be selling everything though. And heading onward. We could take a look in the tavern here. Ooh, this is a nice tavern. I like this. Drollo the slave trader. Hello, Drollo. Oh my goodness. And we also have a Leon here. Shall we get a Leon? Maybe. 300 dinars, why not? Let's take him. Now, I would like to meet the Guildmaster. Let's take a walk around the streets. I don't know whether the scenes have been changed, because, as I say, this is one of the earliest builds that this mod has, and this is actually very impressive. For the first build, this is mighty impressive. Wow. Okay, well, let's just hope that we can actually find the Guildmaster in such a grandiose area. Wow, okay. This is probably going to take me quite some time, so I will cut away while I try to search for him. Okay, I think I have found him. He is all the way over here. I think this is him. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Do you happen to have a job for us? I was looking for someone to escort a caravan. Aha. Yes, I will escort the caravan. Why not? Let's do it. Okay, now at least we can meet the Guildmaster by going in here, which is wonderful. Now we are just going to be leaving. And where is the town in question? Oh, it's all the way back there. Okay, so let's do it. Is the caravan following us? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Okay, so I think we should be fine, in theory. I don't think it's going to be attacked by anyone along the way. Maybe these fellows. These deserters right here could pose a threat. No, they are not attempting anything. And these worshippers here should be fine as well. Oh my, moving through the trees here is a rather intense experience because you have no idea what is going on in there. And you don't know whether there are any bandits that are too powerful for you. That would be unfortunate. So let's wait here while the caravan approaches. There we are. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, as you can probably see, this is a very small map, and as a result of that, many of the battles that go on are skirmish-based, I would say. There are a lot of skirmishes going on all the time, basically. I mean, look at this. There's these guys attacking a caravan. There are those fellows over there coming down from their castle, and they're no doubt going to be attempting to attack something. But as you may tell, the game has once again crashed. And as a result, I might actually not recommend playing this mod until it is a little more stable. But at the moment, it looks incredibly promising, and I can imagine that being on such a small map, it would be very exciting to see what kind of shenanigans all of the factions will get up to, considering it's such a small distance between them. So yes, I will end this special feature off here, and next time we will be showcasing another mod. By all means, let me know in the comments if you want me to showcase a mod that you would like to see. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.